going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. Team of the Year is here, and in this video, we're going to be opening up a free fantasy pack where we get one free Team of the Year card. It's an auctionable card that we're going to be earning because we played our Team of the Week solos through the entire year. We're going to take a look at all of the new cards, kind of take a look at what the auction house is looking like with these, the new sets, the new solos, and how you can earn an additional free Team of the Year. Let's get on into it. So, we're going to start with the solo challenges. So, we put out a lot of this information last night because of EA's stream and how they showed it, but obviously it's in game now. And as you can see, we got the Team of the Year solos. Now, to get the free Team of the Year Nat Fantasy Pack, very important. This pack from solos is Nat, meaning you cannot sell it, cannot trade it. It does have a quick sell value for training, but I think it's like 1/4 of what, you know, a normal 95, 96, or 97 is worth. So it's decreased by a lot. You only need 90 stars. There's a total of 150. If you choose to do the 150, you get an extra 5K. In my opinion, it's not worth it. I would just do what you got to do to get the 90 stars. If you got probably 2 hours, you can get this done. I've played 4 solos so far, but there's a bunch of offense, a bunch of defense, and then some specialists. The specialist ones appear to be like probably a little bit quicker to do, so I would do these first. And again, you only need 90, so you don't technically even need to get 5 stars on all of them. But if you do get 5 stars on all of them, obviously, you're going to get to 90 quicker. It's just simple math there. But definitely play these. There's absolutely no reason why you should not be playing these solos. Big W that not only are we getting a free Team of the Year card, but it's a fantasy pack. So if you've been playing your Team of the Week solos all year, like I've been telling you guys to, as long as you have earned 15 Team of the Year collectibles, and these were typically the first reward every time you got to, I think, 4 stars with the Team of the Weeks. You need 15 collectibles. You have a possible of 18 you could have earned. I'm going to take a look at the collectibles before we put them into the set, but we are going to open that pack up towards the end of the video, like I said. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sets now. And actually, I want to take a look at the collectible because a real common question I've been getting is, well, what if I don't have 15? I need to see if they have any type of quick sell value associated to them. They do not. So if you have less than 15 of these, I mean, you can't do anything right now but hang on to them. But I believe last year they either gave us sets that you could put these into that earned you some other additional random rewards. What they were, I really don't remember, but I did all to 18, so even the 15 I'm going to use in this set to get my free card, I'm still going to have 3 remaining. So they'll probably either give us some way to put it into a set to earn something else, or they will assign a quick sell value to it to where you can quick sell it for coins. I'm sure that'll happen eventually, so if you have these, like I said, you can't do anything with them anyway, but just stay patient. I'm sure that EA will address it. They typically do that, but it's usually a couple days later. Alright, so let's take a look at the sets now. And we have 5 of them. So the exchange sets, I'm not a huge fan of. We have the Team of the Year offense, and it's 187 to 88, 189 to 90, 291 to 92s, and 193 to 94. You put all of those in there, and you're going to get a random either offense or defense depending on the set that you do. This is tough because it's a random single card. It's not a fantasy pack. Therefore, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know what this is going to do to the auction house. My intentions are to get another video out later today, and with that video, I do want to take a look at the market, the training value, because we do have some training packs, and I'm curious to see if that's going to shift the market at all. I just this morning have not had time because I'm at work or have been at work and got to go back to work. I have not had time to update it, but stay tuned for that. If you want that training point spreadsheet, it is down below in the description. And remember, you can go to File and make a copy and update it yourself, but we will have an updated version of it later today. Then you have the exchange 387 to 88s, 189 to 90, and 291 to 92s to get a random specialist. Here is the set that we're going to do to get our free card. That's coming very soon. And then you have Team of the Year Player Fantasy 380 to 84s, 5. Let me just go into this set because you can see what's in it. So this one is pretty much all Team of the Week cards. And I could totally see how this could maybe increase value on some of these cards, especially if we kind of go to a filter Like this, which is very, very widespread, you might be able to catch people paying 12, 13K for an 80 overall card. So if you have these in your binder, I had a bunch yesterday. I ended up quick selling them, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But if you have these in your binder, you might have some hidden value there. So check it out, you know, maybe make some coins that way. This one is a fantasy pack, so this one isn't as bad as the exchange sets. Like this one, if you can kind of snipe your way through these, it might be worth it. But you also have to take in the count that 89s are probably going to be shortly under 100K, and you need, how many of those do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5, so that's like damn near 500K right there. And I would guess that a lot of these Team of the Year cards, without even looking at the auction house, are probably going to be a lot cheaper than 500K initially, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's move on to the store offers. This is something I'm a little undecided if I'm going to do it or not. There's no actual Team of the Year packs, but we do have the training packs. And as you may have noticed, I have 91,000, almost 92,000 training. This pack, you're going to get a random offensive, defensive card. I would say right now, training at its lowest, at its most common lowest, is about 11 coins per training point. So if you figure 39,000 training times 11, that's about 429K to get this pack. That's assuming training's at 11 coins per training point, which I don't know if it is at the moment. It still was last night, even after that stuff came out. You have the random Team of the Year specialists, which is going to be, 28,000 times 11. This pack, I don't really know why you would want to do it, but go for it. I don't know. It could be a fun reroll pack. I wouldn't risk it. And then we have the Nat Team of the Year pack. This is why I have so much training right now that I think I might risk at. And I'm actually going to open up one right now. I don't know if this is a good decision or not. I would think that if you pull a 95, it's going to be an L. If you pull a 96, you're probably going to break even or maybe lose a little bit. And if you pull a 97, there's only 2 of them out there with Russell and I almost said Clowney for some reason. Russell Wilson and Aaron Donald. But there's so many cards I want that go into power-ups. Like, I really want Jamal Adams. I want Jason Peters. I probably am going to get Tariq Cohen. I'm forgetting. I want George Kittle. So if I can pull one of those guys as Nat, I'm cool with that because I'm just looking to put them in the power-up set. So I'm going to open up one of these. We're going to YOLO it right now and just kind of test the waters. I don't really... Ooh, I like this animation. What's going on? So I don't really like... I don't know what I was about to say. I don't really know the quick sale values, but I basically just paid 18K for this pack, right? And I'm getting 12.6 back. So as you can see, that was a bit of an L right there for me. And this is where it could get tough. I'm going to open up one more. I don't know if the 97s have the same quick sale value as the 97s and 96 have the same animation as the 95. But we get a 96, and on my second roll, I got a card that I want. So that is a huge W to me. Now, with this card, 96s, okay, so we have now confirmed that if you pull a 96, you're losing about 550 training. That I can live with. But if we also want to take a look at it, I spent, let's see here, about 90, let's say 92,000 training I had. I'm actually going to round up minus, say, 68,000 training. It cost me about 24,000 training to get this card with one bad reroll. Times that by 11, that cost me about 264K for a Nat. Now, if this card's almost double that price, I'm cool. But at the same time, I pulled one that I want. So you got to kind of, it's up to you. If you're going to risk that pack, go for it, but just be aware. If you pull a 95, it's going to get really, really bad. But I pulled one that I need. I wanted that Jason Peters. He's an Eagle, so that's a big, big W. Let's take a look quickly at the pricing before we finish this video out and open up our free pack. Team of the Year here. Yeah, 300, please tell me there's I always forget the filter's good. There's a 96, 97. Yeah, like those exchange sets, especially that last one I was talking about where you need 589s, like you're just better off buying the card you want because a lot of these cards are really, really cheap. And here's the other thing. I would predict, I said this in past videos, I would predict these prices are going to go up. Everybody's opening up the same free pack that I'm about to open up, that you probably opened up, and we're all undercutting each other. And this same thing happened last year. I remember Tariq Hill was dirt cheap, Kittle was dirt cheap, and then as soon as like the hype died down, the first 24 hours, these cards shot way up. I'm talking like profitable way up. So if you haven't sold your card yet, I would hang on to it. If you want some of these cards and you haven't pulled them yet, you might want to buy them off the auction house now at some point today, because I don't think they're going to get any cheaper than right now for at least a couple weeks. That's how it played out last year. I think that's how it's going to play out this year. So it's time. It's what you probably clicked on this video for. We're going to go ahead and collect 15 of these 18 collectibles we have. We're going to open up this pack, and I am going to pray to the Mutt gods that I get something good. It is a fantasy pack. We get one choice of offense, defense, and specialist. The offense is going to reveal first. I want George Kittle. We already got JP, so we don't need him anymore. I want George Kittle to be the very first card that reveals. If we get that, I am a happy camper. All right, I just hyped myself up. The pack wasn't even ready yet. Here it is. What do you guys think about the animation? I think it's pretty cool. It's a little all over the place, but it's exciting. And here we go. Okay. I mean, listen, we just pulled a 97. So regardless of what's in the rest of this pack, huge W, because all we got to do is sell this and buy what we want at this point. We're going to go backwards because I want to save the middle card just in case. We'll see what the specialist is. It doesn't matter at this point. Whatever this is isn't going to top Russell Wilson. It was a 96. The only thing that's going to top Russell Wilson right here is going to be Aaron Donald. And if I pull two 97s in one pack, all right, we got Minkah Fitzpatrick. So it's a no-brainer. We're going to go with Russ. And one thing that you guys can do, this is very risky, and I'm not really going to recommend it 100%. But always remember, if you got a card, whoa, don't do that, Mike. If you got a card that you don't really want, say you got 396s. You can pick it, quick sell it, and then re-roll that Nat pack, or just maybe re-roll that pack one more time. It's almost like you get one do-over. I'm guessing that you're going to have to spend a little bit of training, but no doubt, we're going Russell Wilson. Now, here's my other dilemma. Do I sell him right away, or do I hang on to him because I think his price could go up? Quarterback's a little tough. If it was Aaron Donald, I'd definitely hang on to the card. But there's just a lot of quarterbacks out there, and I'm not quite sure what Russell's price specifically is going to do. I don't know what abilities he gets. I don't know how popular this card's going to be. I honestly didn't even study his stats because I already know I'm really good at quarterback at this point. But it looks like a good card. You can put abilities and stuff on him, right? Yeah. And I would imagine that he's going to be able to get like QB playmaker. He's going to be pretty solid, especially with a power up. But hey man, I'm happy. So we got more videos coming out. Like, this card's the same price as almost Kittle is. We got more videos coming out today. I got to go back to work, unfortunately, but I appreciate y'all watching this one. I think we're going to do like a market update / opening up my weekend league rewards. And then tonight I should be live streaming. If I don't finish up the solos during the day today, we'll finish them up on Twitch, and then we'll open up the pack tonight, the pack from solos. That'll be in a video tomorrow. And I have some other stuff here. I got a lot of videos coming out in the next 48 hours. Lots of ideas up here in the Think Tank. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.